right, so what can you guys tell us about what's coming up before the end of the season?
What's coming up? Well, a 3-story arc. Maybe they told you about it. Zach Galifianakis, Kevin Kline back, Jordan Peele. A lot of high stakes and drama. So that's exciting.
And it's a very musical 3 episodes.
A lot of music. It's good.
Did you guys all get to interact a lot with each other?
Yeah, I mean, we interact on all the episodes. We record them ensemble, so yeah.
We're just talking. Teddy and Linda are good buddies, so that's right. We get to interact. We do dance lessons together, and Gretchen, he plays Gretchen too, so they get to interact a lot. That's really fun. I love Gretchen.
I know. I hope they kind of blow that up.
Yeah,
like Thelma and Louise.
Yeah,
like
great.
a Thelma and Louise episode.
Well, Teddy and Linda, they kind of go into that same childish place with each other. They entertain each other's craziness a little bit.
Yeah, they're more the 2 lunatic characters.
Like us in real life.
Do you find it helpful to have that interaction as opposed to having to do everything by yourself, like alone in a booth?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's
great. We do a fair amount of improv on the show, and it's certainly, those are sharply written episodes. But
they're already written great.
Yeah.
We have fun. The guest stars and the people they have are so good. It just creates the environment for us to have fun.
Kind of fosters an environment where there's some improv, and certainly the actors get dance, which is great.
There are a lot of people dressed up as Bob's Burgers characters here this weekend, and people have really not just had a connection with the humor of the characters, but really a personal connection. Yeah. I'm always talking about how I love Linda, just with her one and everything. Yes,
thank you.
And,
all right. When I do it in person, they pitch me up.
No, it's great. So, are you surprised by sort of the really intense personal connection that a lot of people have had with your characters, and how does that feel to have that?
Well, I haven't gotten to sleep with anyone because of my status.
It's going to happen this
at Comic-Con, maybe I'll pick up with someone. But no, I mean, it's what's awesome is the first season that nobody dressed like Linda, so everyone had those stupid bunny ears on, and no, I'm just kidding. It's always I'm always surprised when people and I love that they it's a lot of East Coast ladies and people tweet and it's Linda's very specifically that East Coast kind of flavor, so usually it leads back to Brooklyn. Right. All roads lead back to Brooklyn and Linda. But what about you?
Yeah, I got to see some. I've been here for a day, so I got to see a lot of Bob's Burgers dressed. I saw a few Linda. I told John I saw a couple of Lindas. I saw one Teddy, which was surprising. The fans turned out. It was great.
What's been your favorite con moment? You guys have been at Comic-Con, WonderCon, so do you have a special moment that sticks out?
Well,
someone comes up and asked to hug you last time.
There, I got a hug. I did get a hug. That was nice, and
then that inspired a bunch of other people.
Well, last year we got in the big room because the first 2 years we were in the smaller room, and then we got in the big room, which felt really like we graduated, and just seeing all the people dressed up and into the show, lining up for it. That's always my favorite thing. Is you record, you don't really get to see fans, and you hear about the buzz and people enjoying the show. And, I genuinely think all the episodes are great. It's a really good show, not just because I'm on it, but it's nice to see because people are enthusiastic about anything you're doing in showbiz, especially this, because they should be. It's worthy of.
And it's like your rock star moment, right? When you walk out on stage, ballroom 20
minutes. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
You guys are going to Comic-Con again, right?
Yeah. Yes. We love Comic-Con. It's like Christmas. I mean, we just have a good time as a cast together too. So it's really fun. It feels like camp, there's a great parties. People, a lot of people are in town for it.
You get to see a lot of people that you wouldn't see otherwise.
I never get to buy anything though. I always want to get on the floor and get like a big Darth Vader, or I want to find a Godzilla, and I never get that. Kristen gets ugly dolls a lot. She was like, I want an ugly doll. Every year she gets a stupid ugly doll. Just kidding, cut that out.
should tell her about the tentacle kitty. It's like a plushy, like really adorable cat with tentacles. It's fairly ugly but adorable.
Okay. Do you have those? You have a tentacle kitty?
I may have purchased one for a friend.
That's nice. Oh, I want to get out there. I want to shop. Linda wants to shop. Yeah, I'm going to the food court. All right. Food court, huh? Talk about diarrhea, huh? Food court. No diarrhea jokes. Cut that out. No.
So the show also deals with a lot of pop culture tropes and genres and movie genres and things like that. If they did a Freaky Friday style episode, what character would you want to swap bodies with?
Oh, Teddy.
That'd be good,
Trapped in
right?
Teddy.
Yeah.
And Bob and Teddy would have to go. Come on, pitch this to Lauren.
Yeah, that's a great
Then Teddy would have to kiss Bobby.
It could be a fan fiction one.
Yeah.
It could be a Tina-inspired fan fiction episode.
Oh, well, would Tina want Teddy to sleep with her dad?
Maybe.
Maybe so. That's a zombie.
A little bit. Yeah, that sounds awesome. I love Freaky Friday, the original one, with Jodie Foster.
So do you think Linda really has a drinking problem, or does she just like...
What are you talking about?
John had a great quote. It was, no, Mom's not drunk. What was your quote?
Mommy's
not drunk. She's just having. What was? What did you say?
I forget already. No, Linda. There is a picture of wine on their wall in their living room, though. That's amazing. And Linda likes her wine, like all parents. They need to take the edge off those little mouths all day long. You gotta silence the numb pain.
An adult beverage.
I think a glass of wine, it's recommended every day, right?
Yeah.
And 5 tequilas and about 20 blankets. Welcome to Cali. Whoa! Sorry. So, yeah.
So we've heard a little bit about next season.
Next season, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are already in the middle of getting that going. So now, can you give us any hints about something fun or exciting that's happened so far?
Next
Help me out
season?
with what about the Christmas episode? What do you remember? Holiday episode?
Oh, I know. Thanksgiving episode.
What?
With the, yeah, Thanksgiving episode is it's gonna be, it's hysterical.
Right.
But that's all I can say.
Thanksgiving episode
honestly,
is hilarious.
It is hilarious. We always have great holiday episodes, I think. But, yeah, we can't really talk about the episodes, but I honestly have to say every table read we do, you just leave feeling so good about the work we're getting able to do. So, that's,
It's the same thing with that 3 episode. That 3 episode, really, at least on paper, it looks pretty awesome.
On air it'll be. Hopefully it comes it's gonna be pretty. The Molinos wrote that, I think, which are 2 great writers. They did the fart song. That's great.
And you guys are doing the album too. Are there going to be any new songs as well, or?
I think we're always, every episode there's an opportunity for a new song, so you just never know. And Lauren loves music. There's the recording studio where they, design all the animation and where the writers work. So we can go in there and play and.
Yeah, and today at the con, I asked Lauren if he would bring it, and he brought the ukulele. And he's going to play at the beginning.
He doesn't know it, but I'm going to smash it like John Belushi did in Animal House. That's going to be a surprise. No. This is fun. Who wants Sparrow? Anyone?
There's a pretzel cart down at the other end.
Oh, that looks dangerous.
I'm sure the lion is just insane.
They are insane.
I feel like I haven't seen anything the entire time.
Dan, do you think Tina is more like Bob or Linda?
Wait, I'm Larry.
This is Larry, but sometimes Dan does
That's
Larry
okay.
drag.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I'll do it as Dan.
This is Rosie O'Donnell's brother.
What was the question?
No,
It's all right.
what was it? You're Rosie O'Donnell's brother. Tell
Dan
him.
Miss.
Oh, sorry. For the purpose of
I
audience.
think Linda is more brilliant than everyone gives her credit for.
She's more what?
More brilliant than people give her credit for.
Why? Who said she wasn't brilliant? Linda's stupid. Everyone thinks Linda's. Get to turn it off. Linda has her own magical mommy way of making things happen. Mommies, you know, they have a way of pulling the strings that, you know, they're really in charge, really. So Linda's pretty much the matriarch. But Bob, you know, Bob's pretty smart too. They're good parents together. I don't know what I'm talking about. No. I think, yeah, Linda's. She's a sharp lady. She's got a good sense of humor, so I think that's always a good sign of.
Teddy is as dumb as he appears.
Teddy's as dumb as dirt. Teddy's an idiot. Yeah,
not smart.
But no, he's an idiot. Yeah, he's an idiot. But Linda's smart. She's got a coke problem.
That's true. They haven't revealed that.
Yeah,
when did they reveal that?
Season 6.
It's a very special Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
They're not saving that for Thanksgiving.
No, that'll be Christmas. It's gonna be a white Christmas. Stay away from drugs. Too late, huh? Anybody got a Xanax? Huh? A boobity boobity. So what else?
Well, you guys, we asked earlier, the other guys, who would your dream guest star be on the show?
Olivia Newton-John. No,
I think you have a bunch of them.
I do. Well, Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman, who I love, a big hero of mine. Martin Short too would be amazing. He's also.
I think Bill Murray would be.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. That would be. Yeah.
Yeah. Or some women. Catherine O'Hara. I love her.
Oh yeah.
Any of the SCTV people that are still around. Who else? Young people, comics.
I love God. They've had so many people.
Yeah, they do a good job of getting great people on. Every week I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I get to work with this person.
As some of those people are taking pictures.
I have.
There was also, I think it was a Teddy-centric episode where he watched the
Uncle
kids.
Teddy.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a really great episode to have. I loved seeing him with them sort of off to the side doing his own thing.
So did I.
And do we have any more episodes like that coming up next season?
I don't know about. I haven't seen anything for next season yet. That's Teddy-centric.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully they'll come down the pipe.
It's a really endearing episode. It's a great one.
Thanks. I thought it was great.
Teddy's the best.
Fun episode.